Kuyashi versus
Bob. It's Bob.
Do you know Bob?
I know him because he beats people, and people get put in a chat together.
Wait, there's a chat of people that lost to Bob?
Yeah, it's called Bob Chat. I know that because a couple of my friends are in it.
That's
like,
so funny.
so like whenever you're playing Bob, you just don't want to lose because you don't want to be in Bob Chat.
If anything, though, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy that only puts more pressure on you. I think that's going to help Bob out in this set.
Right, yeah.
Should Kuyashi, Michigan Marthman extraordinaire, should he be aware of that? Oh, man. It's going to be scary.
I hope not. But I know Kuyashi, he took Michael to Game 5 at, like, hold that L
hold that
something.
L3 in top 8. He really did. It was last stock. It was super close.
Yeah.
He also beat Papa at that event, ice climber player from my hometown region of Columbus, Ohio. Kuyashi, he's no joke. So, given how well he did against Michael, I got to think that he's probably favored here, especially by seeding and just overall, like, how well I know these players. But can Bob finally bring the stream, the first upset of the wave?
I believe. It's Puff. Puff's got that upset potential. Oh, sick edge guard.
While we're here, did you see the Marth main from SoCal take game 1 off of HBox's shot last weekend?
Kadoran.
That guy's sick.
Yeah, that guy, he was happy. I was happy for him.
Yeah, dude. Even Zane was like, dude, I'm gonna take some notes from this guy. He was playing the matchup really well.
Oh yeah, I saw that tweet. He was like, dang, that was sick. I want to see at least one up tilt rest.
Either way, Kuyashi with the wave dash back forward smash, calling out the drift from Bob. Okay. Yeah, Bob going for that low percent up tilt.
Yeah.
Can't fault him there, because if you get that low percent kill with that rest, there's so much value there.
Tough.
If you whiff it, like maybe you take a forward. Like, risk reward is really good there. Good DI.
Oh, grabbed him and gets the
tipper.
That's rough.
Yeah, we did see Kuyashi pull that out a little bit in the Michael set.
Yeah.
Not surprised to see him get that tech. And I mean, anybody that plays Marth now, I feel like they're going to be grinding that. Like, their hero is likely Zane. They want to be able to get that same kill on Puff.
It's just crazy how like no one was really like pushing the Marth meta versus Puff until Zane just was like, hey, look. I'm going to down throw a bunch.
I will say, speaking of Pew Pew, we were talking about him a moment ago. He was the first one to really beat HBox Apex 2015 winners side.
With pivot F smash.
Yeah, and that was a really sick set. So shout out to Pew Pew. He was really the one that proved it was possible.
You're right,
Nobody really brought it into like a regular, because like ever since then, like Pew Pew, I don't think he's really ever had like a super close set with HBox since then, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we do have Zane pulling it out.
Dang. So can Marth grab a crouching Puff? I think he can.
I think the short answer is no. The long answer is sometimes.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's like RNG or whatever.
It depends on like where she is in her animation, where she's kind of like bobbing up and down.
Yeah, that's so weird.
She's just chilling a little bit. It depends on the state in which she's chilling.
Melee's nuts.
Melee's kind of cool. Big fan of Melee. Did you see Practical Task was tweeting about this on Twitter, about how in the dash back for a lot of characters' animations, certain limbs are invincible from grabs. They cannot be grabbed.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Like Puff has like certain I think it's her limbs, and like Marth's like feet or like his legs.
Yeah, and it's like Game & Watch. It's like half his body.
How are we still learning these things about this game in 2019, man?
I don't know, dude. Uncle Punch is nuts too. He's like finding stuff out. He's like, oh, you know, Firefox angle has changed if you do this.
It's insane. Shout out to all the content creators and labbers, like the people behind Slippi, Uncle Punch, Practical Task.
Subscribe to his Patreon, Fizzies.
Yeah, they're a lot of what makes the Melee community what it is. People creating this content, giving us reason to keep pushing the metagame. So if you have any ability to support those guys and help them continue to do what they're trying to do for everybody, I implore you to do so. That said, Kuyashi in a good spot to take game 1 against Bob here.
Even if he gets a rest now, you're just going to die for it.
Yeah, the rest won't be on the table until Bob is able to take one more stock here.
Oh, that was very risky.
Gotta take risks at this point. Good enough DI.
He's like inside of him. Kuyashi spinning around.
Bob shaking his head like, I shouldn't be alive right now. I think Kuyashi's playing this well. He's like, listen, man, if you want to play, if you want to like take this stock, you got to come fight me.
Yeah, he's just kind of waiting for him underneath the platform. Like, all right, come here.
Like, if Kuyashi doesn't overextend, it's going to take a miracle for Bob to bring this back. Yeah. Now, if he runs off stage, if he gets stuck in the corner, tournament winners into that. Oh, Bob, you can't miss those, buddy. I don't think Hancock kills here, does it? Okay, I think next one, though. One more of those.
Hancock?
The Hancock, that's the up throw kill with Marth on floats.
That's funny, I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you go back to like Apex 2014 Grands, which I believe was, yeah, that was PBMD versus Armada Marth Peach Grand Finals, like 2 really long sets. PB ended up getting a handful of Hancocks. And D1 and Prague, I believe, were on the mic. They were calling it Hancock back in the day.
Nice.
You don't hear about it too much. I think mostly because Marths have pushed the metagame. Like, they're actually, in fact, able to get their kills before 200% nowadays, somehow.
Like, I mean, because you can link moves in the F smash. Like, if you get a juicy down air, it pops them right up.
And Bob with
Space your F smash.
Bob with the stall here.
Yeah, what the heck?
Bob
Where did he go?
literally walking away. He just walked right behind us.
Did he give up? No, Kuyashi's still there, though.
Was he trying to get
no,
a clarification on like a rule set thing?
Maybe he needed water or something.
Okay.
I don't know.
Please, in the chat, we love you guys.
Back to Battlefield.
Please do stay hydrated, guys. After this set, go get some water.
Or some Red Bull.
What are the other? I need some more Red Bull. I will say, guys, Show Me Your Moves 20, the House of Pain series, Champaign, Illinois. If you guys are watching from the Midwest, be one of the people that comes to this event next time. These are some of the best run events. There's free Red Bull. There's so many snacks, huge projectors for the mainstreams. Kuyashi getting these kills.
Yeah. This is just way cooler to watch in person than on a stream at your house, trust me. And
it's just a great experience.
Yeah, I come to as many Champaign tournaments as I can, because this is literally my favorite place to be.
Oh, that's it.
Nice.
Bob bringing himself back into this one, getting that edge guard. And this is the cool thing about Puff, or at least for Puff, you get to basically invalidate your opponent's respawn invincibility. Don't really have to deal with it too much. You give up like center stage, but I don't think Puff minds that much.
Yeah, Puff does not care. Yeah, this kind of Marth is just kind of tough to deal with. They're just gonna space you out and like kind of zone you with their aerials.
One thing I'll say, it seems like Bob is able to get Kuyashi to whiff these F smashes, right?
Yeah, he's just swinging.
But then afterwards, Kuyashi's he's just spamming that shield. He's holding shield, and we're not seeing any tomahawk grabs from Bob. I think that's one of the main mix-ups we're missing from him.
Yeah, that would be very good. Oh, the edge guards are good though.
Yeah, this game he's been really pulling them out.
All right, I want to see a rest.
Said nobody ever.
Puff's hype. Dang, that stinks. I mean, good work, Kuyashi.
Let's go, Kuyashi and Bob.
Let's go. Yeah, I like both these guys.
Completely unbiased commentator. Okay.
I just think Puff is sick.
Puff can be sick.
Yeah. Rest is hype when you're not the one being rested.
Kuyashi going for a delayed nair there. I'd love to see him experiment with a bit more of a delay into a shield breaker. It's not every day that you see somebody like just break Puff's shield. I want to see more of that.
He is like 5 for 5 with those.
Yeah, he's pretty consistent. It's pretty fun to watch. But this could be a wall of pain.
Yeah.
Waits that out. Oh, he needed one more aerial. That might have been the whole stock.
Oh, he's crouch canceling, but
yeah,
Kuyashi's just too fast. He's
and Bob is like
cancels.
Bob is just like holding in, trying to get in right now. But Kuyashi's walling him out quite well.
Eating these fairs. He's getting fly swat.
And Kuyashi's starting to pull away with this.
All right, let's see another edge guard. Oh, this could be it.
Goes for the pound. He's run out of jumps, man.
Yeah. Oh, okay, he's back.
He's okay.
Oh, yep.
Waits that out.
That was smashing there. That was good spacing.
Yep. And so Kuyashi just content holding his shield. Another example here.
Good F smash.
And this is last talk with Puff. Anything can happen, Trav.
Bob's laughing at something someone's saying.
Bob's got to find a way down. He needs like, maybe like one more aerial, and then up tilt rest is going to kill. Got to find a way back down.
All right.
Hold on a moment. Oh, he went for that falling up air. You know he wanted it.
He got the power shield saved him.
Oh, and that will kill off the side. Kuyashi winning the set 2-0. And he will not be added to that chat. Goes up to
Congratulations, Kuyashi.
From Michigan. All right, let's jump back into this chat wondering, do I put ketchup on my napkins?
Right.
Can you, I don't have any ketchup. Nikki has all my ketchup. I gave all my ketchup to production. I have the napkin here and everything. Listen, guys, I put some content out on Twitter recently. It was a little controversial. I'm not saying that this is my go-to, but sometimes you get food to go, and you're eating your food, and it's fast food. Your Wendy's, your Chick-fil-A, your McDonald's, what have you, and you have ketchup. You want to put ketchup on your food, but maybe you don't have a plate. Maybe the ketchup is just in those packets. It's not already in like one of those containers. So you have to put the ketchup on something.
Now I see why you did that.
So sometimes you want to put the ketchup on a napkin because it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing, and it's fine. And I've heard a lot of criticisms. I've heard a lot of like people being a little hesitant to want to give into the ketchup napkin, but I just think you got to give it a shot.
Yeah.
It's a perfectly viable option when you don't have